morning, it's Monday and Aiden and I are on the road. It's a new vlog, it's a new week, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, and I stole that from the Sprinkle of Glitter. She says that all the time in her vlogs. Anywho, just put up last week's vlog very hurriedly because, is that a word, hurriedly? And Aiden and I are on our way to an appointment. There are some concerns, behavioral, speech. They tested his eyesight and his hearing at this school that we went to last and a couple weeks ago, and he does, it looks like, have an astigmatism in one eye, and there may be some blockage in one of his ears. So there are a series of appointments we have to do. Just going to pray about it and keep a positive outlook, even though it is weighing heavy on my heart. It really is. So today is a behavioral pediatrician. And then at the end of the month, we do have a hearing test scheduled at the hospital. And so, yeah, that's what we're getting up to today. It's just me and him. My mom's gonna watch Bailey. This was one of the appointments that they said it was gonna take forever to get in, and she said she actually had a cancellation and that we could get in ASAP. So I wouldn't have typically picked a Monday to go by myself. Not that I don't do stuff by myself, because I do. I've talked about that before. But I feel like with stuff like this, it's very helpful to have support from the second parent. In other words, I really wish Andrew was here with me. I don't know why I'm being so weird and cryptic. Not a good way to start the Monday. I feel kind of silly and vulnerable putting up last week's vlog because I was like crying a lot. It was a very emotional week for me last week. But like I said in that vlog, you guys are all friends and I'm just letting you know what's going on. Going through some stuff. So I am going to get off of here and continue driving because it's safer that way. When sprinklers go wrong, that is intense. I don't understand, that's crazy. We're at the park. Aiden's playing, and Bailey and I are just living our best life over here in the grass. Mommy has some veggie straws. I'm wearing some new workout gear. This hat I'm in love with. My shoes, I clean real fast, but they're super cute. I love them. They're running shoes. I'm not gonna keep them clean. That's ridiculous. Although I did not run here. It's Tuesday. And we've been very productive. It's only about 2 o'clock, I think. Hi, pretty girl. Look at that face. We had to resubmit all of our paperwork for the house, which is flippin' exciting. Another really exciting thing is that I booked the movers. I rented our truck, or reserved it, obviously, and booked people to help us load, unload. So that is super exciting. It's literally like only a month away. Today's the 22nd and we move in the 26th of June, obviously. I got an appointment for this thing on my lip, which hurts so bad. It wasn't hurting for a while and it was fine, but now it's hurting again. So we went and saw a behavioralist and it was a freaking joke. I'm not even going to talk about it because I'll get upset. And I cried enough last week, but I was crying like almost all day yesterday because this guy was such a joker and really insensitive to the situation going on with Aiden and acted like it wasn't a big deal and it was. So anyways, I'm not going to talk about it. we have a doctor's appointment tomorrow for Aiden. He goes back to his pediatrician. And then we're thinking maybe Thursday, or maybe even, no, probably Thursday. We're gonna go to Odyssey, which is like a indoor aquarium, and you can interact with penguins. But I think I'm gonna wait to do something like that until he's older. Like, they have like interactions. You could do that, or you could do the sharks, which he doesn't really know anything about animals, but I think he would really like to see the fish tanks because he's like really back into Dory. So he's saying fish. He says fish, fish. And he also says Dory, Dory. Hi. Dory, Dory. When I was talking to some of the moms, and they said, you know, they were talking about how they try not to lose their minds in summer because here it's so hot, so it's not like you can do a ton of outdoor activities. It gets like, you know, if you don't have a pool and it's 118 degrees outside, like, you really don't want to be outside that much. Even in the shade, it's literally like an oven. That they do like a lot of indoor stuff, like, so they go to every mall in the valley. There's like quite a few different malls. There's like outlets and regular malls, and so they like do a tour of those each week, you know, rotate them out to different playgrounds so they don't get bored of them. And also like the aquarium. So we have the Odyssey Aquarium, we have the Sea Life Aquarium. There's also like a butterfly emporium where you get to like go outside. Or atrium, right? The butterfly atrium, or I don't know. Emporium. I'm pretty sure that's not what it's called. So there's different stuff like that. And then also this summer, I'm sure we'll do a few camping trips. Something else I want to talk to you guys about real quick before I forget, because I definitely forgot to yesterday. The first week of June, the 4th through the 8th, that first week, we're doing Vacation Bible School. That's another thing, and it's from like 8 to noon. And actually I have to be there at 7:45 because I'm a leader, not a leader, I'm like a volunteer. I'm not a leader. And so we had training for it Sunday after church, and it was like one of those things where, remember I was telling you guys last week, like the MOPS group that I have was an amazing group, and there's like groups of women that could be really great and like some that are going to be really awful. And not to be a Debbie Downer, but I have a feeling that the Vacation Bible School is going to be one of those awful groups. There's just some girls in there that, you know, they want to be the leader and take charge, and I'm like, bro, just tell me what to do. I don't need to be in charge. I don't know. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer and like already have a preconceived like notion of what it's going to be when I haven't even been, and I've never done a Vacation Bible School, but it's gonna be really good for Aiden. I'm gonna just have to keep chanting that to myself because he's like at the preschool age, so he can do some activities, but then it's also good for him to interact with kids, because one of the biggest things that we're having issues with is socialization, but it goes along with communication. So anyways, it's like a slew of things. And so the point of that story was, I'm rambling at this point, that I don't know if I'm gonna vlog that week because I'm gonna have to get up so early to get me and Aiden ready and go over there, and dealing with kids that are not mine for 4 hours, and then, you know what I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna be afterwards. I mean, it ends at noon, so it's not like the day's completely gone, and it's really not that big of a deal, but I just have this feeling, and I hope I'm wrong. I really do. I'm trying not to be a negative Nancy, but I'm pretty sure it's, anyway, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Also, huge thank you to everyone for your comments on last week's vlog. Man, I was like really nervous about putting it up, and not nervous, but just like I felt very vulnerable because it's like raw emotion, and you guys were so freaking sweet, man. God, you guys were so sweet. So thank you so much. Like, even people that I don't really remember like commenting regularly and stuff like that, like left the sweetest messages. So I just want to thank you so much. I know not everyone comments like on every video because that's just not your deal. I'm not a commenter. I watch tons of videos and don't leave comments, so I totally understand that, but for you taking the time to write something to me was really, really sweet, so thank you so much. But other than that, I'm gonna hang out with the fam bam and listen to some music, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. I don't know what else we're gonna go look at the house today. That I know for sure, but we'll see you then. So we have a garage door and some paint. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking excited. I'm so glad I did the brown and tan. I really am. I don't think it looks nice. Look, they have a floodlight on and everything. You can't be nosy and go in there. House anymore. Ours is even locked up. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get in. We'll see.
Look at those dimples. You're gonna be a killer, huh? You're gonna be a killer. Are you gonna knock him dead? Are you gonna knock him dead? Yeah. Pretty girl. Is Daddy in trouble? Is Daddy in trouble? Uh-oh. Is Daddy in trouble? Look at that smile. Look at that smile. Look at those dimples, baby. Look at those dimples. Look at those dimples.
This is what Tuesday night looks like. When you're just playing with your kid and she rips all your hair out. It's no big deal. No big deal. We went to go look at the house and it's completely locked up because of all the cabinets being in and everything. So we're gonna try and go look at it tomorrow. I think I got footage of us going, but I want to like actually go inside and see what they've done. I know that they painted and I know that they put in cabinets, but I want to see if they put in any like sinks and toilets. Andrew and I were like counting back the things that they have to still do. They still have to put in like wall outlets. Like all the electrical's there, but they just have to put in like the hardware for it. And flooring, obviously. Countertops. Yes. And lights. Yes. I'm not sure if they put the doors up. They were all in the house, like bedroom doors, closet doors. They were all in the house, but I'm not sure if they hung them or not. We have a garage door, which is amazing. I actually really like the garage door. I didn't think it was going to be that nice, but it's really nice because on the model of the home that we bought, the garage is the sales office, and so I wasn't sure what the garage door was going to look like. I didn't remember. Had our first laugh today. Well, not our first one, but the first good one where she was like, hee hee hee. He's so cute. Can't believe I'm coming to you like this, but if you know how my attitude has been lately, it's been this essentially. Look at these bags under my eyes. Oh my gosh. We had a really good day. We took Aiden and Bailey to the park, which you saw, and then we came back and I made tacos for dinner. It was Taco Tuesday. And then we gave the kids a bath. And then we tried to go see the house, and now it's like 9:30 at night. She's getting so big and so strong. She's like rolling over. She's like trying to sit up. She's getting teeth in. This girl's progressing. She's gonna eat before 6 months. I already know it. She's like paying attention to what we put in our mouths, which is like a good indicator. They say you can feed them up to 4 months, which she's gonna be 4 months next week, and I can't handle it. I need to pick out your outfit for your 4-month picture. Yeah. So anyways, I actually know exactly which one I'm gonna use. So tomorrow we have a doctor's appointment first thing in the morning, and then I want to do something after that while we're out of the house, all of us. So we'll see what we get into tomorrow. It's Wednesday and we just got back from a doctor's appointment, and now we are at the mall. Oh, we should have brought his bathing suit. We'll have to come do this sometime. They have the little water out there. This is our favorite mall, or my favorite mall anyway. And we're gonna go get a gift for my mom to give to my dad. Like, my mom wants me to get the gift to give to my dad for their anniversary. They're going to Malibu for 35-year anniversary. And then we also have gift cards to go to my favorite restaurant in the world, which is CPK. And we're gonna let Aiden play at the little playground in the middle of the mall. Originally we were gonna go to the aquarium this week, but I think it's just trying to fit too much in. Andrew's off 3 days this week, and so I kind of want to just hang out with them tomorrow. My mom and I have a few errands to run, but today's gonna be like our out and about day, and then maybe next week or maybe even the week that my parents are gone, we'll take Aiden to the aquarium. It's really cool. It's kind of pricey, but definitely worth it. I'm thinking about actually maybe getting a season pass, just because it's an indoor activity and we could just go anytime and pack, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to eat out every single time you go. We can just pack lunches, and you could do like a shark encounter, you can do a penguin encounter, and like feed everybody. So that's what we're gonna do today. It's gonna be great. I'm excited. Are you excited? Yes, let's go. Got our coffee, got the kids. Let's go.
Somebody told me about it. I stood there for a long time.
Aiden, say hi! Hi, baby! Bye-bye! Wow, are you in a boat? Everything is so white. Man, I didn't realize how white the white cabinets would look with the white walls, because remember I told you freaking having them paint the house was like $3 freaking grand, and I was like, no, I'll paint it myself. But look, ooh, so I just realized that there's wall plates. Oh, I guess that wouldn't work with. Oh my god, there's I didn't even notice that. There's a chandelier. That's gonna look so good with our stainless steel appliances. But anyways, I want like a soft, really soft gray paint that will just tie this whole entire kitchen together, and obviously hardware on the cabinets, which is like not hard to do at all. So fridge goes right here, stove, microwave, dishwasher, sink. Yeah, that's not normal. I can already see like a ton of stuff that they have to fix. Here's our little cubby, and we still need to put the hooks up and paint that, and obviously like put in counters. There's still not any toiletry. That looks so good. It really does look good. But again, I freaking hate white walls. I should have paid the $3 grand. I'm like regretting it now. Just because I hate white walls so much. Look at that effing light for a freaking closet. Why in God's name would you put a shop light in there? Light fixtures are in here. So all of the lighting is in. That's really exciting. Huh. Looks nice. All of the outlets are in. That was really exciting. I will give you one guess where we are. We're at Kohl's. Gotta spend our Kohl's cash. They're actually having a really good coupon right now. It's $10 off of $25.
Found it.
Which is really good. And we have $10 Kohl's cash. Well, we have $30 Kohl's cash, but we're gonna do a couple separate transactions. That way we could get our 10 off of each 25, right? Or maybe we can only do it twice because we each only have a card.
No,
I don't know.
I got one in the mail today.
Oh,
So you have one.
okay. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna go to Costco. We've literally gone to 2 McDonald's now to get buy one, get one free coffees. We tried a caramel macchiato. It was way too sweet. I didn't like it. I like the coffee taste. And this one's a turtle. Also way too sweet. Not taste like coffee. You guys, you're gonna absolutely die. Sorry, the girls up front were like totally mean mugging me because I was vlogging. Not that I care, but it was just really awkward. So we're literally like a block away from the house. We're at the very first McDonald's to get our free coffee, and we're coming to Kohl's, and this dude is crossing the street in the middle of the street, totally jaywalking, right? And this car literally was not looking and Do you think he hit him? I'm pretty sure he hit him, or at least clipped him. The guy was like carrying bags, and he threw his bags and like dove into the median, and the car like slammed on its brakes. Smoke was everywhere. Like, he burned his rubber. Like, he had his trunk open. The car, obviously not the guy, the trunk of his car was open and like going up and down, and there was something in it. But the car also was not a great driver. He like made a right when the opposite lane had like a green arrow and almost hit somebody, and then he goes and almost hit this guy. Like, he was speeding up, but the guy was also jaywalking and did one of those like, yeah, I'm jaywalking, you're not gonna hit me. Oh, but that guy was going to. So my mom and I were flipping out. That's really nice, Mom. I like that one. Yeah. So we ran over to we went to our second McDonald's to get another iced coffee, and it was even worse. It was disgusting. I had my mom drink it. And we're getting the boys Father's Day. How much is yours?
$5.99.
Yeah, so is mine. Gosh. So we each have to get one for Andrew and Dad. We got Andrew 2 polos. My mom is gonna get my dad a pair of swim trunks, and I think I'm gonna get Andrew a pair of swim trunks from me, and then she's gonna get the boys a new pair of slides. I'm pretty sure the Adidas one. Are they the Adidas ones, or the? Oh, Puma. A new pair of slides at Costco because they're on coupon.
Well, and they wear them every day.
Yeah, they do. And it's getting ready for pool season.
That's what I thought.
For all of us. I mean, Aiden's been in the pool for a couple weeks now, but anyway, so, man. They were like, what did you say, at 6:30 in the morning on the news? They were like, don't go here. Everybody took this, today's Thursday, they took the rest of this week off to travel for Memorial Day weekend. We're about to go to Costco Memorial Day weekend.
Then we gotta go to Safeway.
And then we gotta go to the freaking grocery store. Then we're gonna rent some movies. Okay. Hello. So my mom and I got back. Costco wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. And then we came straight home. Andrew had to go do some stuff at the base, and so we've really just been hanging out. Andrew took Aiden to the pool. We're getting ready to watch some movies. We rented Date Night and something with Christian Bale about something patriotic. I don't know. Andrew and I, as you know, went to the mall yesterday, and so I thought I would share what we got. One of which is an anniversary gift. So, I went to Sephora, but the only thing I got was an eyebrow pencil, only because I was literally out. I used the very last of it yesterday. I have been using my Brow Definer from ABH, but I honestly liked the Goof Proof better from Benefit, so I repurchased that, which isn't exciting. But I thought I would share with you some other stuff, so I'm going to turn you around. So, on Instagram stories, I told you guys that Disney is loading everything that's back to school because retail is like a couple months ahead of schedule. And so all of their swim stuff is on clearance, and they of course had a baby section. So, how flippin' cute is this? It almost looks like that Hello Kitty, what's that called? Komori or something like that. So they have the little sun hat, which is like SPF or UVF something 50, not SPF, idiot. Yeah, UPF, excuse me. And so yeah, everything was 50% off, plus we are military, and so we got an extra 10% off. So this little bathing suit and this little hat was like less than $20, which this thing alone was how much? $24.95. $24.95 originally. So 50% off and then an extra 10. And then, oh my gosh, so you guys saw I did show you in my last haul Bath and Body Works, all the floral ones. So I opened this one in our bathroom a couple days ago, and it's literally the best smelling soap I've ever used in my life. So since we were at the mall anyway yesterday, they were 5 for $23, I think. I got 3 more of these for our house. And then I got another Sweet Berries and Bloom and another Georgia peach. I just love this, like the packaging on these ones is so nice. So wanted to share that with you, and I told you I would show you my Adidas tops when they came in. This is what I picked out for my Mother's Day gift, and so this is the first one. It's really cute. You have like the classic 3 stripes for the little tank top sleeves, and then it actually crosses in the back, but it's like super low cut, which is like really, really cute for some reason in my mind. It's really cute. And then this one I wore today. I really thought this was gray, and so I'm like super nervous. It's like holographic, the sign, but I'm really worried that this is white. I already got a spot on it. I don't know where it is, but I'm just the worst when it comes to white. It's like super low down too, which you guys know I love. It's like that classic t-shirt neck and super low on the side. So this is what I'm super excited about too. So I went to get this, my mom picked out for my dad. I'm not going to say what it is out loud. I'm just going to show you. And so it's that, but it's also has some writing. The entire store is buy one, get one 75% off for Memorial Day. And so I got this, but it's only off of the product. It's not off of the writing. So you still have to pay for that, which is kind of pricey, if I'm being honest. But I got this. And then I'll put like a photo in it, obviously. It's a big year. 35 years. So I just thought I would share some of that. So like I said, we're gonna watch some movies and just hang out. It's Andrew's last day off, and so I just really want him to relax and everything. Tomorrow is Friday, and also Andrew's Monday. I have a ton of errands to run tomorrow that I'm hoping I can do before he goes to work. That way, obviously, I don't have to take the kids or anything. I have to go to the bank. I have to go to Target and get some more diapers. I have to do some other stuff. I want to do some laundry tomorrow. And believe it or not, tomorrow is the 25th of May, which marks exactly 1 month until we get keys. 1 mother fluffing month. What? Not months, just one month. That's it. That's all we have left. So ideally, I want to start packing up some of the closet stuff that we're not going to be using anymore. And we'll see how far I get. Probably not very, but we'll see. So I'll talk to you guys probably tomorrow. Let you know how the movie was. Okay, bye. Hey guys, it's Friday and it is 11:40 and it has already been an insane day. I'm wearing that other Adidas top that I showed you guys last night, and I freaking love it. It's like super deep in the back, which I don't think a lot of you know. Maybe you do. I don't think I've ever really mentioned it. I have like a pretty large tattoo on my back and it shows, which is kind of cool. I know that's kind of, some people think that that's trashy, but it's a tattoo that I'm very, that I love a lot. I need to actually get the flower redone. It has a lotus in the middle. So I got it when I was like maybe 20. That just goes to show you, I've loved floral before it was even in, if I'm being hipster about it. So anyways, we went out and ran some errands. We went to Target. I had to get some diapers and a couple other things. I had to go to the dollar store and get some potting soil, because remember I told you last week Andrew accidentally knocked over my flower pot that had a rose bush in it that my dad actually got me for Valentine's Day, and I really want to take it to the house. So I'm hoping that it's not completely dead. Because when we put it in the new pot, my mom got me a new one, and it's just like a plastic one, which I think is just gonna disintegrate in the heat. But anyways, that's a whole other subject. I'll maybe put it in a different one once we get to the house. But when we put it in the new one, it's much bigger, and so we needed more soil. It literally looked like it was sitting on top of the dirt. So went and got potting mix. We had to go to the bank, and then Safeway was having a deal on eggs for 77 cents for a dozen, which is really good. We go through if I'm making breakfast for everyone, I can literally use a dozen eggs. So, I mean, that's 4 adults plus Aiden eats eggs now, which is so cool. Can I just talk about this nail polish? I need to go take it off, but I think I might put it back on because I was telling Andrew, I was like, this is my dream nail polish color. This is Mother Flora from Glisten and Glow, her Mother Earth collection. You can buy it individually. I got the whole collection just because I love her so much, and I don't really have a ton of her creams, and I want to start getting them because I got just 2 from her fall collection that are creams, and then I got her whole spring collection, and this is my favorite color. If I could pick a perfect nail color. I was telling Andrew, this is my dream nail color. He's like, I've heard of dream hair color and dream eye color. I've never heard of a dream nail color. This is my dream nail color, soft baby pink. All year round I would wear this. Anyways, so then we came home. My mom's barbecuing. I'm cleaning some stuff up. Bailey's laying down for a nap. Aiden is running around in his diaper. It's just one of those days where I'm gonna let that happen because I'm also doing laundry. My mom and I had 2 Starbucks today, so I'm pretty amped up. Not gonna lie, I'm really hyper. I need to go through my beauty room and start cleaning some stuff up. We've had some progress on the potty. We have gone number 1 and number 2, but it's inconsistent. Sometimes he has no issue. Sometimes he'll sit on there for an hour, and then as soon as I take him off, in the diaper he goes. So very inconsistent. Yeah, so this is my beauty room situation. I asked Andrew to clean up. He has like his own file folder, and somehow it turned into this. And I'm not saying it's Andrew's fault, but because he had like space taken up while he was doing that, like I put stuff in other places, and it just turned into this big, huge flippin' mess. So I want to clean this up. I'm gonna start a game plan for packing, and I know I still have a month, but number 1, I'm an early packer. Like when Andrew and I would go on vacation, like over here or wherever, I would start packing like 2 weeks ahead of time, and that was just for a month, or you know what I mean, that was just for like a week vacation. And now we're moving in a month, and it's like 4 bedroom, no, not 4, like 3 bedrooms plus closets and stuff like that. And my parents are going to be gone quite a few weeks in June, plus we have vacation Bible school. Like it's just a lot. Oh, when we're at Target, they had a ton of Soap and Glory kits, like little gift sets on clearance. And so I've preached this to you guys many times that like whenever I see stuff like this, I always snatch them up because I'm constantly like putting together like little gift bags. Like when I went to Mops, I had all that stuff already on hand. I had soaps, I had candles, I had all kinds of stuff. So it's always really nice to have stuff like this. I'm going to put a little gift bag together actually for a friend. So they have these little sets that has the Righteous Butter and Flake Away, which is my favorite body exfoliant. And it was 50% off. They had this little hand set, which has 2 hand lotions. And then they had this big Mama Jamma that I'm going to probably end up keeping for myself because it has the body wash and the lotion that I use every day plus a loofah. So we're constantly, you know what I mean, you're supposed to constantly change your loofah out. So I'm going to take all of it out of the packaging though and just throw it away probably because I don't need it. I'm trying to lessen the load that we have to carry because we're probably going to have to keep, we have the U-Haul. I already rented the U-Haul and booked the movers, and the movers we only have for 5 hours, but the truck we have for 10 hours. And so we're probably going to unload the storage unit and then have them load and unload the storage unit into the house. And then we're probably going to let them go, and then we'll come back here and depending on how much time we have, load everything here and put it on the truck as well. But I'm actually, now that I think about it, Andrew was saying that one of his friends, when he was moving into his house, had a storage unit, and they had issues with scorpions, which just terrifies the living shit out of me. I can't even tell you, because their poison is so painful. Like, it's not only deadly, we have like the little orange ones, which are the most deadly ones, and the smaller the more poison, you know, because they don't know how to control it, yada yada. but it's incredibly painful. It is so painful to get stung, and it lasts for weeks, and you get like numbness, and so I'm not allowed about that life. So what Andrew wanted to do was put all of our shit in the store or in the house, and then have somebody come, like an exterminator, and bug bomb it. Or maybe not necessarily like that specific thing, like a bug bomb, but what's it called? Like, just go in and treat the house, basically. So we're gonna do that, and we're also gonna get an exterminator to come once a month. I remember growing up in Vegas, my parents did that, and I don't remember seeing spiders. I don't remember seeing cockroaches. Like, I don't remember seeing anything in the house, because we had a guy come, and they used the same guy for 10 years. His name was Keone. He was from Hawaii, and he was like super cool. And I remember like he would come at like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I was like still asleep, and so he would like sneak into my room, and you could just hear like the liquid moving in his like metal can. I don't know why, but like I have vivid memories of that growing up. So it's not a bad thing to have. And so that's what we're gonna do. I told him, I was like, I'm not even chancing it with the kids, you know what I mean? Ugh. Can you imagine if like the baby got stung or something? Oh my gosh, I would die. So anyways, a lot of stuff going on. As you can tell, I'm like so caffeinated. My brain is all over the place, but it's Friday, and I'm hoping for the most part we got everything that we need to, because it's Memorial Day weekend, and I do not want to be back at this grocery store at all. So anyways, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna clean all this up, try and get as much done as I can, and that'll be it. So I'll check in with you guys later. Maybe, I don't think we're doing anything exciting except for going swimming, which I have shown in every single vlog, so we'll see. It's Saturday, and I'm gonna end the vlog at the pool again. Aiden just hit his lip on the side of the pool, and he was like super pissed. It wasn't bleeding or anything, that's why I'm like, meh. But he is getting cold, so probably gonna go in pretty quick. We've just been chilling. We're gonna binge watch Band of Brothers for Memorial Day weekend, and just hang out. We got church tomorrow. My dad and Andrew went and saw the house today, because my dad hasn't seen it for a long time, and so the electricity's on right now, which is cool. I didn't get to see that when I took you guys along with us on whatever day that was, Wednesday I think. Electricity's on. The tile arrived for the downstairs, so you guys will be able to see that next weekend, or yeah, next week. I can't remember what else he said. Oh, they finished the wall in between us and our neighbors, partition wall. They finished that. They did some roof tiling, so super excited stuff. I'm like super bleh. I need a cup of coffee or something. It's only 3 o'clock. Today's going by like really slow for some reason. So anyways, probably gonna get this kid out of here, and then sorry, edit this vlog and just hang out. Easy breezy. I hope you guys enjoyed this week. It was a lot better than last week. You can only go up when you're at the bottom, right? So no progress as of yet with my grandma. I told you guys that her doctor canceled her CAT scan, and she has a PET scan next week. And I think it was Miss Beth, I want to say, that said that PET scans are good because they can clear up diagnosis and stuff like that. Diagnoses. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. So we will see how that goes. That's next week. And then June is officially here. And it's going to be freaking-sane. June is going to be so crazy. We have VBS. My parents are going to be gone on vacation. We're moving into the house. So it's going to be insane. So anyways, I will yak at you guys later. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.